WDSU first warning weather. We're trying to experience some drier air, but I only think some of us get a little touch of it. Right now, let's check out those current temps. We're still around 80 in many parts of the city. Still 79 Bogalusa, 74 Grand Isle, and of course the steam room in full force. Got mid-70 dew points, 73 Lakefront, 76 Bogalusa, 75 in Nahoma. Let's just jump right into it. It's a kind of a temperature and dew point forecast from here. But I do have a little bit in the way of some tropics we need to discuss. So there's the big bubble of heat you heard about, the heat dome west. A little bit of that edges in tomorrow. We're trying to work in a little drier air, maybe Saturday mornings when we do it. But once we get into that edge of the heat is fully here, and it's going to be a while till we've got likelier rain chances to return. So that is one thing to think of. If you think it's been a little bit too wet, I'd take this over what we had for the heat last year, though. Low temperatures Friday, 71 Bogalusa, Hammond, 72 Slidell. We're still getting out with shorts and tees, getting the kids to camp or getting yourself off to work tomorrow. We have maybe the slimmest chance of an isolated shower tomorrow. I give it about a 10-20% chance. The heat is on. We get up to 94. Of course, this isn't the worst for us, but when you factor in humidity, it could feel as hot as 105. We are trying to work in some dew points to 60 to the North Shore. I think that's a bit optimistic. I think we still might have some low 70s, and 68's a little bit too low, at least for Louis Armstrong International. Now into Saturday in the cloudcast, maybe some rain. Below a 10% chance of an isolated shower. Temperature's still pretty similar. We're into the 90s, but the heat index still with a lot of those dew point 70s will be 100, 105. But watch the North Shore. This is a little bit more likely that we get upper 60s, maybe around 70. Lower 60s is a bit too far for me, but it shows that it doesn't really get to the South Shore, and I'm with it there. Going to Sunday, we will switch the winds back to south, build in more humidity. Once we get into Monday, we get some fronts and some systems to roll through. And just like previous patterns we'd been in the last several weeks, we could get more rounds of storms as we start to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, even into Thursday next week. Maybe some signs a little drier air by Wednesday, Thursday. But again, the forecast after Tuesday is a really low confidence forecast. Several tropical waves. I want to watch this one in South America. I just spent a ton of time at WDSU.com. Check it out on the story for what might happen 7 to 10 days from now. 7 days officially from the National Hurricane Center. Nothing to happen. Now, there's one particular forecast in the United States we've been watching, that tropical wave, wanting to take it through Central America, possibly join up with some more kind of energy in the Central American gyre, maybe developing something in the Bay of Campeche and then going into the Gulf. That is a very low confidence forecast out of Europe. Watch, this one takes it through Central America, and then you do see a system here developing, but it's one that rolls off the United States and is just an ordinary storm system. So there are two completely different competing forecasts here, and we're about 9 days away. And there are a lot of other factors to look at too. So for me, it's a very low confidence that we do have development of something into the Gulf. If it does, we're looking very weak, likely around the Bay of Campeche and tropical depression. So really far out. There's a lot of problems with the forecast out of the U.S., and I'd give it a less than 5% chance right now. 7-day forecast for you, hot weather the next several days through the weekend, maybe some storms to turn by Monday. Check out the story, WDSU.com.